In this video, I'm going to try the most affordable kit for beginners I've ever seen. It's under $20, available on Amazon and AliExpress. This is Acrylic Kit for Beginners by a brand called Acrylic. When I saw the pictures of this kit, I was quite surprised that this box is rather small. I mean, how did they fit everything inside? Well, I guess everything is in a very small volumes. So let's see how it is going to work, and will it work? Coming up. Hello guys, this is Anastasia, and let's open up this kit and see what's inside. So separators, 180 grit file, another 180 grit file, whole set of orange wood sticks, tweezers, colorful professional nail art. This is the entire set of different glitters, 12 colors, French tips, clear tips, forms, dip and dish for the monomer, bond nail glue for the tips, brush. Well, the brush looks kind of weird. I mean, this is acrylic kit, right? So it's supposed to include acrylic brush, but this one doesn't look like acrylic brush to me. It's rather small. I would say this size is probably number 4. It also looks synthetic, and the shape is usually what you normally would not use for acrylic, but we'll see. Who knows, maybe it is going to work. I have practice plastic finger, metallic pusher. Oh my god, I actually need this one because this is probably the only item that I forgot to take with me, you know, the brush for swiping off the dust, so now I have one. I will not probably use this stuff for the cuticle. We also have different kind of rhinestones, 2 kinds. Colorful with the different shapes and regular white, but they're plastics. And we have 3 colors of powders, which is white, pink, and clear. The design of this jar actually reminds me of the early design of Easy Flow. They also had this purple title and this white letters underneath. We also have a user's manual. I like the packaging of the monomer. It looks pretty good. And I also like that inside they have this plastic seal. And I just wonder how... Oh my god! Like, I can't really describe this smell, but this is terrible. Just to let you know, guys, I love the smell of traditional monomers. I just love it. Seriously, I enjoy it. I miss it whenever I'm traveling and do not have an opportunity working with acrylic. But this one doesn't smell anything like that. It's completely different smell. All right, so let's just open up the powders and see how they're going to work. Since this product looks a bit suspicious to me, I decided to wear gloves just for the sake of safety. And also it will be a bit easier for you guys to see because now I have a white background and we also have this white jar, so it will be easier to see all the details. Wow, so each powder is sealed so well. It's gonna be actually a challenge to open it up. I don't remember I've ever seen powders with a seal like this. Usually it's just gels, because I mean powders do not really get spilled so easily. I tried to smell the monomer and now I'm not really sure that I'm ready to try it on myself. Because, I mean, I experimented so many things on my own nails, but I'm really not sure that this is something I would like to try on them. So we are going to use the plastic hand, and luckily we have this plastic finger included in the kit. So this is gonna be my model for today. So we have 3 basic colors, pink, white, and clear. We have a dip and dish for the monomer. And I am really worried about the brush. So let's do the traditional prep as we normally do once we have the new acrylic brush. So first we need to get rid of the glue that we have inside. Oh, there's not much. Okay. Well, this brush is 100% synthetic. And I have no idea how it is going to work. I mean, it looks like an okay brush for gel to me. We probably may use it as a gel brush in the future, but honestly, synthetic brushes, they just don't pick up the bead. But what I learned from being a nail technician and nail blogger, you need to try before assuming anything. All right, let's pour them on. Oh, what? It's clear, like there's no color at all. And oh my goodness, the smell. Oh. Okay, so it's not purple, it's not blue, it's like completely clear like water, but the terrible smell tells me that this is definitely not anything like water. Okay, so I have this clear tip, and let's try, I don't know, the pink powder, because this is the one at least. Oh my god, I don't think I will be able to work with this product for a long time, because the smell is just... Okay, well, at least I can pick up the bead. It feels extremely weird, like, I don't know, just weird. Well, the product is not... Oh, it is sticking to the brush. You see, I can't blend it. Okay, well, application is going to be a challenge. One thing that bothers me about this kit, the fact that it's affordable, means that so many DIYers and beginners will be attracted by this kit because of the price and, you know, contents. It like includes so many different things. But this is going to be extremely hard for beginner. I mean, I think you can see that I am struggling, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually trying my best that I have with acrylic application, and it's not working. Like, this is the biggest bead I'm able to pick up, and it's like extremely hard and uncomfortable to control it. So I can tell that this monomer, I'm not even sure that it's monomer. It smells like, I don't know, not even like acetone, like something. There's actually something it reminds me of. Many years ago, I tried this odorless acrylic system by a few brands, and some of them had this smell. It was not that terrible, but it was a bit similar. I guess if you try really hard, you will be able to apply something. Okay, so if you pick up the bead with a very wet consistency, which is not right, but at least you can somehow apply it. But we can do it because now I'm working on a tip. Working on a real-life person like that is unacceptable, because we may simply ruin their nails. All right, so this was clear, well, I mean pink application, and I think I can even see bubbles. All right, so let's try French application and use now everything from the kit. So we have this plastic finger, and let's use the tip that comes right here. Oh man, it's not even going deeper. I'm not sure that it's... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it kind of feels really unsecured, but okay, I will try not to move too much. I will do pink and white in reverse smile line technique. All right, so this is the pink bead. I feel like I'm doing acrylic nails for the first time. That's exactly what it feels like, because it's just not working. It's just, okay, now the tip is moving. Great. I just can feel and understand the struggle of someone who purchased this kit in a hope, you know, to just practice working with acrylic, you know, just trying something in the nail industry, and then they try it and be like, oh, like, no, I probably cannot do this, you know, there's something wrong about my skills, I just cannot. But if you're trying this kit and it's not working, it's not you, like, seriously. Oh man, okay, so it just has a very weird style of curing. So I try to pick the beads of wet consistency because it seems like the only way I'm able to apply it, but it's not helping much. Well, okay, the product is now sticking to the brush a lot, so oh man, okay. This is going to be the worst smile line in my life, I guess. All right, well, what else do you expect of a $20 acrylic kit? Okay, so after we finish with the nail, I really would like to review every item that it's included in this kit, and we'll just figure out together if it's, still worth. All right, you guys ready? White acrylic. White acrylic powder is one of the hardest colors to work with. I mean, even when we're working with a professional product, it's just hard because it usually sets up faster. It's just harder to apply. And also when working with white or any bright colors, product consistency is very important, because if you will take more monomer that you will need, the white will not be really white anymore. It's going to be more like gray. Okay, well, honestly, I'm surprised that I kind of made it with just one bead. And yes, this is far from perfect, but at least it kind of looks like French nail, right? And we can see these beautiful bubbles inside of the pink. So we'll just pretend that this is mojito style. No, not mojito. What's that cocktail with the transparent bubbles in it, like Sprite, right? Like a Sprite style of French nail. Okay, so then we try to make it more crisp, and then let's add a couple small beads to fill up these missing areas. And we will be done. And we will also try, oh no, okay, I dropped the bead. We will also try to file and shape it. And I think this was a very good and smart decision that I didn't do it on myself or on someone else. That will be the worst idea, to sacrifice someone or my own nails for this kind of experiment, because I've been experimenting so many things on my nails already, like my poor nails. I don't think they deserve it, really. Okay, we need one more small bead right here to make the smile line super crisp. Honestly, it's been a while I did French nails. I kind of missed this design. I used to do this a lot on my clients, a lot. There was the time 80% of my clients were doing just pink and white and nothing else. Okay, so the surface is extremely uneven, so we will need a lot of shaping and filing, which I personally hate, because if you've seen at least a couple of my videos, you know that my philosophy for product application is that you need to do a really good job on application, so then you will not need to waste time on filing and shaping, which is not possible at all with this product. And I think this brush is not going to last for very long because it's already kind of dying. Well, I am always trying to find good things in any situation, kind of optimistic vibe. So here, the good thing is that it seems like it's very fast setting. So we will not need to wait for very long until we can file it. There's no gel top coat, there is no nail polish top coat. Well, but we have some glitter, and as you know, whatever happens if you did something wrong or bad, glitter can fix everything. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna work in this situation, but we'll try. The brush is clogged already, even though I was cleaning it like crazy after every single bead. But luckily we have the whole bunch of orange wood sticks, which will be very helpful as we would like to clean the brush. So it doesn't seem like these bristles, they have this coating like professional brushes usually do, which will prevent it from clogging and picking up just too much product. Well, I think we even managed to clean it. Do you think it's cured? Oh, it kind of is. So it is fast curing, like for real. Oh, I actually, yeah, probably. Yeah, I will take it off for filing if you guys don't mind, because it is going to fall off the tip like right away. Oh no, so, okay, the white is not really cured yet, you see? We still can mold it. So that's the weird thing about this acrylic. As you apply it, it kind of sets up really fast. So from the time you pick up the bead and by the time you're still able to apply it, this period of time is very short, like you have just few seconds. But now it still feels soft, which means, oh, actually the pink feels soft too. So we need to wait until we can file and shape the nails. But we just did one nail, and normally in real life this is not a big of a problem because we apply it on 10 nails, and as you start filing the first one, the last one will be cured by that time. It's been almost 10 minutes, so this time should be enough for fully curing. Let's try to file and shape it. So when I saw this 100-180 grit file, I usually think, well, who really needs 100 grit? Because I don't use it, like very rare if I only need to take off the product. In my classes, I always explain that 100 grit is usually, it's a very harsh file, so most of the time you just don't need it. But for this nail, I will need it for sure. All right, so this is interesting. So the top layer is still kind of soft, so you see it's kind of falling off, but underneath it feels like rock. It's actually super hard, which reminds me of how orderless acrylic systems used to work, because it was very similar. It was the same thing. You need to file off this, like they call the dispersive layer, some kind of a layer of not fully cured product, very similar to the tacky layer that we have in hard gel products, like in any gels, I mean. Then you just file it off, and underneath you have like the regular product. And one of the biggest disadvantages of odorless products was, first of all, it's not very comfortable to work, and the second one, they were yellowing over time. Each color, not just white, but also clear, pink, and all colors. So that's why, for some reason, I mean, still, there are some odorless systems, but they're not very popular, right? We still use traditional ones because they have much better quality. And actually, I think the traditional modern brands, they monomer, the smell is not really that bad. Okay, so we filed off this tacky layer, and underneath it is hard. I mean, it is cured, we can tell, but I was just filing one small tip and I'm already kind of tired a bit, so I really can't imagine filing the entire set, like filing and shaping, considering that the application will not be perfect, which will be very hard with this product, so it will need more filing than usual. All right, so we have one file of 100-180 and we have another smaller file, but we do not have any buffers included or shiners, so I guess they decided that we will not really need it. But we have something to clean the dust. All right, so I don't really like this smile line that I created. You see, it's not very symmetrical. And luckily we have some rhinestones and crystals that are going to fix this. They did not include any kind of top coat, so I guess I will need to use my own. And for this kind of system, the regular nail polish top coat will work too, but I only have a gel one. So I guess we will seal it with gel and add some rhinestones. My original goal was to use everything only from the kit, like do not use any of the products that I already have, but as they didn't include the top coat, we didn't have any choice. But I'm going to use the nail glue that they offer with crystals. Okay, so the crystals are plastic. They kind of look like some kids' decorations. I have the special tool for picking up the crystals, obviously, but I'm just not using this wax pencil because, like I said, I wanted to use everything from the kit just to see if it's possible to work with all these products. That's why I'm using the orange wood stick for picking them up, which is not very comfortable. This is the final look of the beautiful French nail that we created, and the advantage of this nail glue, this is extremely slow setting glue, so you will have plenty of time to play around. I even managed to change some of the elements, so we will have different colors. Alright, so let's do the recap, the summary of the kit, and figure out how much is it really worth. I will start right from the beginning. So first we have this tip clipper. See how it works. Wow, that's actually a good one. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping the tip clipper because we will need it for clipping the tips. Nail file. I don't really know what may go wrong about the nail file, so we're keeping this one as well. And another one. Monomer, I guess you know the answer, definitely no. Powders? No, I really don't think so. So no, we're not keeping this, sorry. Acrylic brush? Well, unless you will want to use it for something else, but this is not the acrylic brush, so no. Dip and dish? Yes, I mean, what may go wrong about the dip and dish? So we're keeping this. Plastic finger, well, this is not the most comfortable one to work with, but let's keep it. For practicing tips, not really. I will not recommend them to use on the actual person. I mean, you may use them as the swatch or for practicing, but they're rather thick and not flexible at all. So I don't think these tips are of a good quality, both French and clear ones. Unfortunately, tips are going to trash too. What else? I am keeping this because I need something to swipe off the dust. A set of orange wood sticks, yes, this is actually one of the most valuable stuff in the kit. I am keeping this. Toe separators, well, what else may go wrong about them? But this is actually a single-use tool, so this will be good just for one time. Glitter, yes, I mean, what else may be wrong about the glitter? We may mix it with the powders, we may just use it as a loose glitter. Pusher, no, I don't think I'm keeping this because if we will take a look here, you will see that it is extremely thick, so it will be impossible to securely push back the cuticles as well as to use the other side. And this one is so uneven, we can actually damage the client's skin, so no. I think this one will not even need the explanation, definitely not. Forms, no, I have the separate video about the forms, and this is not the best shape. Only if you want to practice cutting the forms, but no. Glue, I guess it's okay, but it's very slow, so it's good only for securing rhinestones or nail art, not for using with actual tips. Plastic rhinestones also are good only if you want to practice applying rhinestones, but they work differently because they're plastic, they're super light, so it feels different when you pick them up compared to the regular glass. And finally, tweezers. Yes, I think I'm going to keep this even though I haven't even tried them, but actually they also, oh man, do not look very comfortable because wow, these are very thick, so I think this is also not the best tool even for picking up like small nail art accessories or stickers. You see, they don't even come to an like even point. But alright, we'll just keep it. This is the summary. The only good tools were not really products that were included in this kit, such as tip cutter or dip and dish, and this is definitely not worth buying the entire kit. You better buy them separately, like a big box of orange wood sticks, because you will definitely need these in your work, like a plastic finger. I definitely recommend a different one, a dip and dish, and so on. So I guess this kit is when it is fair to say you get what you pay for. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend this to you. Let me know, guys, if you've ever tried this brand and if you liked it and what are your thoughts about it. And if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give me a like and subscribe, because more exciting videos, reviews, and nail tutorials are coming every week. See you in my next video. Goodbye!